What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Isaac, man. And today we got I Investigated the Island Where Homeless People Are Shipped to by Tyler Oliveira. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. If I said it wrong, forgive me. But shout out to bro, man. But yeah, this is a pretty wild title. I'm not sure if it's 100% true or if it's clickbait, because I couldn't imagine that homeless people are being shipped to an island based off of the sole fact that they're homeless. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that I did not know happen that be happening out here, y'all. So I guess we're gonna see if it's true or not. But yeah, my initial thoughts, I feel like this might just be an island where homeless people are. It's a huge population of homeless people. That's what I really am imagining that this video is. But who knows, man? I could be wrong, man. Maybe they really are being shipped to this island, and if they are, that's kind of insane to me. But yeah, man, I really ain't got too much else to say. I really want to see what they got going on in this video, man. So let's get straight into it.
I'm over here.
And now they're just homeless on the streets.
On the streets, nowhere to go, trying to get back.
Many of the more recent homeless here in Honolulu came after receiving a one-way ticket from the mainland.
This is paradise.
So I was like, well, I'd rather be in a warm state than a cold state.
While this may look like paradise, the reality is that it's far from it. As homeless people from the mainland take one-way flights to Hawaii, they arrive here to find violence, drug addiction, an overwhelming lack of resources, and an unexpected hatred for white people. But who is shipping these homeless people here? Do they want to return to the mainland? And how is life on paradise after they've gotten here? I flew here with my friend and homeless expert Kevin to find out, and quickly noticed countless tents strung out along the beach.
Even though this is beautiful and it feels great, you're never really gonna get your needs met here.
You live on this beach as well?
Yes. I try to watch out for some of the women down here because they get hurt. As you know, these people down here, they do a lot of drugs. I've had people come from different parts of this island, all happy and everything like that, and they don't know the people down here and what they're capable of. I've watched many people get beat up and hurt. It's not very safe.
Why is it dangerous?
Let's say, for instance, you guys were staying down here now, okay? Things like that. That camera he's carrying, these things, anything that looks like it's money. I've seen so many, I've warned people so many times.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, we're standing literally in the middle of a paradise.
That's a crazy car.
And what you're describing definitely is not a paradise.
No. That mountain has a lot of them.
Wow,
Okay.
really?
Okay, we might have to go see what's going on over there.
Oh, yeah, but please be careful where you go.
Appreciate your help.
Well, you guys were having a conversation. Two guys over there rolling up like
Eyeballing the heck out of us. There's definitely
Rolling
some
up fat? That's crazy, bro.
drug activity. He's approaching us right now. Noticed our camera and
Logging.
yeah, and now he just took a photo of us.
Yo!
All right.
Are we on the hit list? After narrowly avoiding getting jumped by a fentanyl user, we made our way towards a mountain rumored to house homeless people tired of getting their tents swept off the beach.
Definitely not the smartest idea to just get out of the car, go past the fence that's clearly barricaded. Government property, no trespassing. We're about to go to the secret homeless camp behind this mountain. We are going to trespass and check up on these people. Let's go. We're going to do a quick peripheral scope of the environment here. Be aware of our surroundings just a little bit. Let's walk, and also let's keep an eye on our six. How you doing?
Can you describe maybe some of the challenges being homeless out here?
Challenges are just trying to get resources, getting basic needs, daily needs, water, food.
Have you noticed a lot of people out here on the beach struggle with drug dependency or anything like that?
A lot of them, they've been in this situation for a long time, their entire lives, so they're born into homelessness. You know what I mean? A lot of them. It's part of the culture, the drug use, I mean, alcohol, meth, marijuana is rampant. I mean, you see a lot of damage, people come out here, damage, I mean, sexual abuse.
Do people come in here and take your tents away?
They used to come in and...
This game,
That's insane, y'all.
you're not ready for it.
Sweet, give you,
I couldn't imagine what it would be like to be born into homelessness, man. And for people that were in those situations, praying for you, man. Keep your head up, and I hope you end up finding a better situation, man, because that's crazy and it's unfortunate for sure.
If it's a sweep, and a lot of people have a lot more stuff than it takes more than 24 hours to get. You can get moved. More than a handful of cases where people have had loved ones' ashes in their camps, and the whole thing just been put into a container.
And how often would this camp move?
It's been almost 2 years since. It's been almost 2 years.
Okay, so that's impressive. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool setup you have, by the way. Tim, with
Continue to walk around, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
so it seems like this is the spot to be if you want to live somewhat secluded. How you doing? Live over there?
Yeah, in the back.
What do you need?
A housing, some place to stay. I mean,
Okay.
give them the first run, and if they mess up, that's on them.
Do you think a lot of people would succeed in that situation?
That's on them.
So right now, what are you using?
A little bit of water and weed.
So water and weed.
Yes, sir.
That could be a lot worse. What do you think's holding you back out here?
Life.
Okay.
Life on his own terms. Everybody get their own problems, yeah.
People are violent?
Well, get some people who do the drugs and they act weird. They can't handle it, you know what I mean?
My name is Sean. Basically,
It's
a
really
while
like
ago, I
that in
trusted
Hawaii,
my
man.
godmother. Basically screwed me over.
Okay.
Took everything.
And how long you been here since?
About almost 6 months. But this is my mom's tent. This
Improv.
is my tent.
So, I mean, we've seen a lot of people with just holes in the dirt on the beach. This is a kind of a luxury setup out here with a beautiful view. How long do you plan on staying out here?
As long as I have to, I guess.
What's the plan, if any?
There is no plan.
You guys love it. It's beautiful. It's paradise out here.
This is paradise, but I grew up, there'll always be people that know us.
That's the thing, yo. If you end up in a situation like this, if you find yourself in a situation like this, you always have to have a plan. You always have to have a plan, or how you gonna get out or get back. You know, complacency is anything but complacent, man. Just be anything but complacent, man. Every single day you should be thinking of how you gonna get back, man. That's the only advice I could give to people like in a situation like that.
Today, I'm 31 and I walk the street, it's empty like hell.
Why is that?
Ain't nobody.
Where'd people go?
Good question.
Is fentanyl running amok out here? What's going on?
I'm guessing that's what's killing us off.
You use?
Yeah. I can only speak for myself. I use meth. Sometimes I smoke cake, cocaine, weed, and tobacco.
Okay. Do you have like are there a lot of dealers out here on
Meth
Oahu?
is crazy,
Yeah,
man.
some, but most of us just give out each other out of aloha. But it's hard to find aloha nowadays.
What do you mean by that?
Look around.
So the community, the sense of community has been lost, you think?
It's been lost for a while, but I give you guys credit. Takes a hell of a lot
Really?
of us to do what you guys doing.
Why is that?
Not just make it sound as a threat.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna jump you. I mean, you're a YouTuber, you should know the risk by now.
That's heavy. So is that why you're so secluded out here and you chose this camp?
Yeah.
To be away from people who are dangerous?
Be away. Look at that. I got chicken skin.
What does that mean?
That means I'm happy because people
Oh.
actually care.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's powerful.
Oh, so you're getting goosebumps.
It shows that not all white men are bad.
Okay, so is that a recurring like thought out here?
Yeah.
People are afraid of white people?
If you listen to our music, who's the one man we hate on in our music?
White man.
Exactly.
Is it because of the history of Hawaii out here?
Yeah. I'm here to say white man is not all bad.
Thanks, brother.
What percentage of people that are homeless out here come from Hawaii versus come from the mainland?
It's town that get the mainland homeless.
Okay.
Apparently, downtown Waikiki is where people from the mainland get shipped to on a one-way flight from whatever city they're from. So we headed there to find out if this was really true.
We see some camps over here. We've noticed that some of these people don't even need tents to sleep. Weather's so nice out here, a lot of people are just sleeping on the
Wait, so
grass itself.
people are
Kevin, you were
getting
here almost
actually shipped there?
2 years ago. What are your thoughts? Has this changed?
Seems to have gotten worse.
He hasn't
I would
really
say there's
explained
about
that part of it that
50%
well,
more
yeah.
homeless, certainly in the Honolulu, Waikiki area. I don't know why, so we're going to go talk with a few and see what we can learn. Climate-wise, it's a great place to be homeless, but for every other reason in the world, it's not.
Sure.
It's expensive. There's really no running water.
So we're seeing a lot of shopping carts, a lot of tents, but also people on the ground itself.
This is obviously it's an old park now used as really a small homeless encampment.
How did you end up here?
Divorce, got on a plane.
Where are you originally from?
Illinois.
And you've been here for 10 years?
But yeah,
Have you ever tried to get out of here?
it's not so easy. No identification. That's the biggest problem.
Did you have your ID stolen from you?
Yeah.
Do local Hawaiians that are homeless out here get mad at guys like you from out of state?
You do realize they hate white people, right?
Can you explain that a little bit?
Man, they had that.
It's crazy, bro. They really hate them niggas.
If somebody blames, so they blame white people.
Sure.
You know,
have you experienced any of that out here?
Oh, yeah. It's more than you could ever imagine.
Sure.
You know, are you seeing an inflow?
I'm not
of
really
homeless that
aware
come from other
about the history of Hawaii, so why do they hate white people so much? I mean, aside from like, you know, the basic racism stuff and like the basic history of America, but like Hawaii specifically, why do they hate white people so much? And why he secretly exports homeless to Hawaii and other states without telling receiving
states that come to Hawaii either on a one-way plane ticket or like you just sort of chose a different destination and got stranded?
You know, you do see a lot coming from the mainland, but they all got different reasons. You know, different. You know, you expect weather's going to be nice, and you know, you expect people are going to be nice and whatnot. And they think things are going to go well.
Do this. We've heard a lot of people often get swept or moved. Oh, yeah. Is that common?
Oh yeah, every day, every week. You know, at least once a week, usually twice a week. They come and they'll take everything people own and then give them tickets they can't pay and take everything that they have.
Okay.
You know,
you said they get tickets to where?
Wait, so if the government is sending people to Hawaii to be homeless, why is the government or whoever in Hawaii sweeping the homeless people? If they know that there's a large population of homeless people there and the point of sending them there is so that they could have a warmer climate or at least just be in a safer environment, why are they sweeping these people's camps? I don't understand that, and I don't really like that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Tickets to court.
Oh, to court.
Yeah.
Do people end up in jail?
Well, yeah, you can end up in jail. I mean,
have you been arrested?
I've been arrested. Yeah.
Stay safe out here, yeah? I think they're nodding out to our left. Dude's on the floor if you look straight ahead.
Underlying tension here going on here on Oahu between the native Hawaiians and basically white people.
With an underlying tension between the locals and the main.
Hawaii is considering offering homeless people one-way tickets to leave the state and never come back. Damn.
Landers that get shipped here. I went closer to the tourist epicenter of Waikiki to see how many homeless people were stranded here and where they originally came from. We're on the other side of the island, far more touristy, but nonetheless, despite all this money, there is people chilling, sleeping, living right on this beach. Looks like a local just asleep on the ground, flies on him.
Where are you originally from?
Originally from Jamaica, the island Jamaica. Lived in Connecticut for a couple of years and then I came over here.
And what brought you to Hawaii?
Well, I was going to be homeless in Connecticut, so I was like, well, I'd rather be in a warm state than a cold state, that, you know.
Did they give you a plane ticket to come here? Plane ticket?
I bought my ticket. I didn't know I could get one.
Okay, and you've been here for how long?
Around 8 months.
Do you like it out here?
Yeah.
Is the goal to get into housing at some point?
Eventually, yeah,
okay.
But you know, I'm just taking my time, just seeing how it goes.
Did you put up a tent a night?
No, I don't have a tent.
So you just sleep in a sleeping bag?
No, I have like a blanket and stuff. I sleep on the sidewalk.
And is it relatively safe out here for you?
For me, yeah.
For you? You're a bigger guy. But like,
my takeaway is a lot of people come here and they're like, if I end up on the streets, it is what it is. But 10 years later, you're still here.
You're getting stuck here without enough resources
yeah, that's
to
what I
ever
was
escape.
saying, man. Like, you can't get complacent because you look up and it's like
what do you think
so much time
has
has went by.
here?
They're drawn to the idea of Hawaii. I want to be in a paradise. I have trauma. I'm struggling. I think that the ocean and the beaches are going to make me feel better. They come here and realize this is a rude awakening. I'm not really getting services. Housing is too expensive. Housing wait lists are forever. There's really no fresh water. I mean, people are just suffering out here.
The climate and weather is so nice out here, you can literally just...
You don't need a blanket. There's a general lack of friendliness out here, and it's tough, and it's sad.
On top of this general tension out here, mental illness was common and certainly wasn't helping people find their way out of this island.
Are you from these parts? Are you from here?
Any information for you?
Okay.
Department of Secret Service DOT headquarters.
Okay.
Oh, the IRS?
So he's got some paranoia, schizophrenia. I thought you were the CIA.
Wait, you think I'm the CIA? Hi there.
You want to share with us really quickly what it's like to be homeless in Oahu?
I tell you, to be here homeless and y'all know who the fuck I am. I'm definitely young and y'all been living off me. I'm ready to go. I can get that thing out of my face.
Okay. See you. Okay, so Kevin, what's the diagnosis?
Serious mental health issue.
Yeah, man, y'all shouldn't put the camera on them until you ask if they want to be interviewed. I'm not gonna lie. For respect's sake and just for y'all safety, man. Like, they already said they got a problem with white people out there. That's just not the smartest move, I'd say so.
We had a place to
But it's a respect
Would you be willing to
thing too,
tell me a
man.
little bit about your story and how you ended up here?
Okay, my story's way different, and I'm telepathic.
Okay.
And please don't think I'm crazy, because I'm not crazy.
No.
Your telepathic abilities, do you have telepathic abilities? Do you
Why am I just watching this?
hear
bro?
other people's voices in your head? Can you be in the bathroom and kind of hear maybe somebody talking about you, or you know?
No, I've actually never experienced that.
No, like it's not visual or hearing, audio. It's inside your brain.
I can hear my own voice in my head.
My voice, it sounds like my boyfriend's voice, but I can also hear other people, and I've gone up to them and I'm like, you don't have to tell me, but did you say this and did you say that? And they just look at me. I actually came from Texas.
Okay, where in
I
Texas?
moved from Illinois, actually. We left the island and came back, and ever since then I've been homeless, and that's when I started smoking meth. I never smoked meth before until I was 48, and I started having back problems, and I got addicted to pain pills and fentanyl. Fentanyl was a patch that I wore, so I was prescribed by a doctor. Never did it illegally.
Have you noticed that more people are out of state and not from the
They're
mainland?
prescribed Fetty. Am I just having a slow moment? I didn't know that the doctors prescribe fentanyl. Am I tripping? Somebody put me on game. I didn't know that.
I'm over here, and they told them that they had housing and a job over here, and why these people didn't call, I don't know, but they actually even bought their airline ticket. They flew them over here.
The city bought tickets for these people to live here homeless.
So they told them that they would have housing and jobs, and bought them tickets over here. When they got over here, there's no such company.
And now they're just homeless on the
On the
streets.
streets, nowhere to go, trying to get back. Things are so bad. Have you noticed there's nobody out? Go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
There's nobody. Things are bad, and it's going to get a lot worse.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. I mean, I know she'll deny it, but clearly there's some schizophrenia, right?
A lot of mental health issues. At a point of clarity, she's like, people are being sent here. One-way plane tickets. Homeless people are being stranded in Hawaii.
What's up? What's the biggest drug out here?
Gambling.
Who's that right there? Is that weed? Is that?
Nah, yeah, this is just, it's a koala.
What?
Look like you cook something on TV.
The nature.
He looks like Gordon Ramsay?
After meeting countless people stranded here from out of state,
Yeah, he said you look like you
peculiar on
cook
our way back
something
to the
on
car.
TV,
This
bro.
is
You
interesting.
call that nigga
Got,
Gordon Ramsay.
people living in tunnels in Honolulu.
You want to climb down?
Bro, I forgot whose video it was, bro. It might have been Tyler Oliveira's video, bro. I wish I reacted to it. I wish I had a channel back then, but I seen a video. It was like the living in the tunnels of Vegas, or the sewer people, the mole people, I think, of Las Vegas. That was a crazy video, bro. Like, before that, I didn't even know, like, people was living in the tunnels and the sewers and all that. Like, that was a thing. Like, so this actually doesn't surprise me watching this part.
In this tunnel right here?
I stayed down there like 3 or 4 nights by myself because it's easier dealing down there with the 4-legged rats than it is the 2-legged rats up here. Rats up here steal your stuff. You know what I mean?
And are you originally from here, Brenda?
No, I'm from St. Louis. It's part of my job.
Okay, got it. Brenda, do the water levels rise often?
Very fast.
Very fast? All right, Kevin. You heard it straight from the source.
And while Kevin began exploring the tunnels, I met another person stranded here.
Where are you from, Kenneth?
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Oh, so you're from Alaska. How did you get from Alaska to here?
I took a flight via Portland, Oregon. Spent a couple of years in therapy in Portland, Oregon due to some issues. But then came here. Been stuck ever since.
And you've been in Oahu for how long?
I've been on the streets now 22 years.
Are most people out of state like you?
Yes.
While Kevin finished exploring the rest of the tunnels, I met someone above ground who recently had escaped the Maui fires, fled to Oahu, and was
That's
one day
crazy.
away from receiving transitional housing. Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. And how did you get here?
Oh God, it's a long story, but I was actually married for a very long time. My husband asked me where I would live if I wanted to live anywhere, and I said Hawaii.
Okay.
And what started off to be a dream turned into a nightmare. Basically, we've been struggling since before the pandemic. I left Kauai hoping to look at the market in Maui. I left on the 7th and ended up in the fires. He burnt my purse, look.
Oh, so you came from Maui, and then you got on a ticket, came here?
Yeah, I came from Maui to here,
Oh my
and
God.
I looked down, my purse was on fire, and I was like,
So
trying
you were
to
in the
put
middle
it
of the
out.
flames.
I was.
That's very scary, I
running.
imagine.
It was very scary. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost, and people aren't very nice anymore. It's not
That's
like.
what we've noticed too. There's not the aloha we saw in Maui.
No, it's not. It's very.
Someone sits down next to you in a 5-hour flight. Your worst nightmare is that they're wearing
Axe body spray.
It's not like you're gonna help grandma across the street with her groceries anymore. Now you're gonna beat her down and you're gonna take them from her. So
What happened to the community out here?
I don't know. People are very inhumane and they're very cold, and they're not empathetic, or they're not even caring to put themselves in someone else's shoes. I spent last night on the sidewalk out in front of housing because I told them I'm going to be there every night until I get this done, and I got it done today.
Congrats.
She got housing,
Guys,
man. Congratulations.
That's amazing,
That's
right?
what's up, man.
This is someone not as persistent as
I
you.
like to hear that.
You just end up on the streets the rest of your life out here, you think?
Yeah. You end up a statistic. I've been to the hospital several times this week, wanting to take my own life, wanting to end it because I'm very close. Get in tomorrow, and this is as far as I push right now. I don't have dog food for her. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm sad. Even though I feel like I've accomplished something, I'm still sad.
What if we checked you into a local motel tonight?
I would be like in heaven. I
Let's
would be
do
like
it.
in heaven.
Can we make that happen?
Really?
Yeah,
That
you get
means
there.
your homelessness ends right now.
Yeah.
Because you're going to a shelter tomorrow.
I think this brings a lot of hope to everyone.
For letting me
That's
do
what's
this.
up,
Of course, I'm so happy
And
for you.
I will
That's
just say
what's
this:
up.
this life is not for me. This life is not for anyone, really.
Yeah.
This breaks your cycle of homelessness forever. Today, right now, is the last moment of your homelessness.
If I can do it alone, anyone can do it. You just gotta know that it's gonna be the hardest damn thing you've ever done. I just want to be happy again. I just want happiness.
Jump in, sweetie. Go, go, go. There you go.
There you go, Mama.
All right, All right, Melissa.
Wait, Lexi, come here, baby.
We did it.
Oh my goodness, look at this. Look, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Oh, there she goes.
Mhm.
Ah! Now she'll come alive.
That shit made me feel
Now she
good,
will
man.
come
I love
alive.
seeing
We're
shit
excited to
like
see your
this, man.
future. Get some nice dinner, too.
Oh my God, bless you guys.
Thanks to Melissa's perseverance, she received housing the next day, and step by step, she's working to rebuild a happy life for her and her pup. If you see someone in need, a small act of kindness might go a long way. Subscribe.
This is true, y'all. This is very true. Shout out that, man. That's a good way to end the video, man. End it on a positive note. That made me feel good, man. I like seeing that. But yeah, closing thoughts. I didn't know Hawaii was like that, bro. I didn't know like it was a huge homeless population like that. I didn't know like the things about them hating white people that much. Like I didn't know that. Yeah, man, if you find yourself in a situation like that, the only thing I could say is keep your head up. Just because today was a bad day for you doesn't mean tomorrow will be, man. Keep your head up, keep pushing forward. Better days are coming, man, and just try your best to not get complacent, man. Do not get comfortable. Don't get used to living how you're living. Keep searching for housing like, what was her name, Melissa? Keep searching for housing like she was doing, and hopefully a day will come, man, just like it did for her. And shout out to Tyler and the guy he was with, man, because that's what's up, man. It was a great act of kindness at the end of the video, and that actually made me feel good, man, watching that. So yeah, man, with that being said, that's gonna be the end of the video, man. Hope y'all enjoy. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, head over to the main channel and sub up over there. It's just Isaac, ISAAC. We dropping pranks over there all the time, and we lit. So yeah, man, with that being said, man, I'm gonna just see y'all in the next one.